was that like? What was that message, and how did y'all turn it around into this one?
Yeah, we definitely got challenged, by Coach Sweeney Monday. It was just a message of just like finishing and being a one game season and not play to a standard and not to a record. And just going out there and fighting not just for yourself but fighting for each other, fighting for your brothers. And I feel like that showed out there on the field.
Take us through the pick six, what you saw and what you felt.
I just thank God that he presented me with that opportunity first of all. Coach West had a great ball, like a quarter time was called. I just had his own eyes. I saw, the quarterback looking at the out route, then get a good break on it, and make a big play for my team. So I'm really grateful for that.
Do you guys feel like you guys were flying around a little bit more free, a little bit more fast today, and a little bit in the zone, maybe, especially in that first half?
Yeah, I feel like, as a defense as a whole, I feel like we were in the zone, flying around, just trying to make plays and trying to, get to the ball with bad intentions, as some may say. And I feel like, the defense played a really good game. We had some mistakes and stuff we're going to clean up definitely in the film room and get back to work.
What's it like to play a game of this magnitude and to finish it? You've been so close so many times and little things here and there, but to actually go out there, I don't know, run that big ground and finish the game and get them down.
No, that was definitely, it felt really good. That was another message, to the team that we had is playing a complete game and finishing. And I feel like we went out there and did that. Got some good stops, get the ball back to the offense, and just play complementary football. Never got too high, never got too low. Even when there was a little bit of adversity, we still went out there and just tried to keep fighting, keep giving it what we got.
I think we saw Cade Klubnik kind of ripping his helmet off at the end of the game when you guys won, and obviously everybody storms the field. Like, what do you remember just right after you guys win? Like, what was the feeling?
Definitely, Cade. With Cade ripping off his helmet, that was definitely the feeling. That was a big win for the team. I remember, fans run out in the field, guys, hugging, celebrating. But it definitely is a good feeling to be able to get a win. Wins are hard to come by, as you see. But just was glad we were able to get that win, come into the locker room, celebrate, dance with my teammates.
Kate talked about earlier this week starting fast and really getting off on a high note. You kind of played a pivotal role in that with that pick six. Just how important was it to get an early lead and kind of take control of the ball game?
Yeah, I feel like that was really good that we were able to start off fast. Get that momentum early on in the game. I feel like that going into the second half that really helped out, and then just finishing in the third and fourth quarter, getting stops on defense, offense. Still patting that ball on offense. Just playing really good complementary football. I was really proud of my teammates. Just being able to do that, and the coaching staff, of course, making up a great game plan, and we were able to execute.
I'd like to see Coach Sweeney go through what he went through this week, and then against Notre Dame to get the win. Makes him all-time greatest coach.
Yeah, I definitely give props, Coach Sweeney. Definitely, that's a huge accomplishment. It's hard to win it from the college level, and just being able to accomplish that just shows you the work that the coaches put in, the guys that before me put in to be able to get that accomplishment. And I'm proud of him, and I really think he's proud of that.
Almost a year to the day that they beat you guys pretty badly up there in South Bend.
Can you say that one more time?
Almost a year to the day that they beat you up there in South Bend last year. How much was that in your minds this week, and how good did it feel? You guys on defense essentially held them to 16 points today.
No, it definitely felt good because last year they definitely executed. Were able to run the ball, make some really good plays, and ended up getting out there with a win. And just remembering that game, watching that film back, we wanted to come out with a good mindset of stopping the run and just holding their offense and going out there and dominating because that was a tough loss last year. So we just came with a right mindset, made sure that we just went out there, executed, everybody does their job, and just try to do what we can to help the offense out.
Does it feel like a little bit back to normal Clemson football with such a big win at home in front of your fans? Now you're kind of like back to normal in a way. Does it feel like that at all?
I would say it definitely is a big win that is going to help propel us. But at the end of the day, it's really just executing. I feel like today we really did that really good on both sides of the ball, executing the game plan, making big plays, and if you do that and you just play hard, the wins will come because we got special guys, special players, and special coaches here, and I feel like that really shows good.
How crucial is Aiden Swanson to the success of the defense?
Oh no, yeah, Aiden's been balling. Field position is a big part of the game, and he was pinning them back deep, and being able to do that towards the end of the game as well. That's really big because that puts them on a long field to be able to go down. So I give him props. He's been balling, and I really, appreciate him being able to do that.
This is definitely an all levels game today by the defense. The D-line put the pressure on Hartman, a player you guys know very well in the last few years. Linebackers, a few pick six, the secondary getting their plays in. Just an A+. You gotta feel great about a unit after the trials and tribulations that you've been through this year.
It definitely felt great. Being able to make these plays all around, just create havoc. I'm really glad we were able to do that. Really proud of my guys, and we're gonna watch the film. We'll celebrate tonight, of course. But get back, watch the film, get back to work, make sure we get ready for Georgia Tech.
How different was the push up front from the defensive line? I remember before one of your sacks, Devontae Capehart had a tackle for loss. Seemed like he pushed the offensive line right into the backfield. From a linebacker standpoint, what you saw, was it different in terms of how much push the guys in front of you were getting today?
I feel like this game there was definitely a really good push, create a new line of scrimmage, and I do remember that play. I was right behind Capehart. I was thinking in my head dang, that's it. That's a really good play by Capehart. It shows you the physicality he had, but all around definitely I appreciate my guys up front. Getting that push, keeping linemen, me and Barrett, keeping linemen off of us. And just wrecking havoc because, when you do that as a linebacker, it makes our job so much easier.
Does that factor into your success with the couple of sacks you have? I mean, what leads to that, do you think?
Definitely. If the D-line is, creating havoc like that, that really frees us linebackers up, be able to get more one-on-ones because they might have to slide the protection, try to double some more guys. It all plays a key part in success of the defense.
I think there were 3 freshmen in the secondary when Notre Dame was on the field last. How quickly did those guys have to grow up this week, and then what does it say about them that they could be counted on in crunch time?
Yeah, having those young guys out there, it really just showed that the type of work that they put in and the preparation that they had leading up, even before this moment, because you can't just go out there and not put in the work and expect to just go out there and ball out when the time comes. But it just shows those guys come in day in, day out. They're working, they're grinding, and making sure that they're ready for the opportunity. And today, I feel like that really showed.
Yeah, I was asking you about the post game immediately after. Did you hug anybody in particular right when the game ended? Or?
Definitely, gave a hug to Coach West, our coordinator. I was proud. We just saying, proud of each other. Called a great game. Put us in, very good positions to be able to win. And then, obviously, my team has made sure to go around, give everybody, hugs, and just thanking them. And just told them a great game because it's a team effort.
I guess as bad as some of those losses felt, does this one feel as good, would you say? Or
I definitely say this. Anytime you win, it's always a great feeling. Great feeling. Just being able to win those games, come in the locker room, and celebrate it. I can't even describe that type of feeling. And then seeing fans rush the field. I just thank them as well. Coming out to support. It's been a up and down type of season. Had some tough losses, but those Clemson fans always come out and support when we're back home, and I really appreciate them.